Hi everyone, Cylon ASMR here. Today, I'm going to make a close-up whispering video, as has been requested, and I'm going to combine it with a show and tell video and some reading. So what I wanted to show you is this old book. It's called Our Galaxy and the Universe, and I received this for a birthday gift in 2002, when I was very young. I don't even remember receiving it, it was so long ago. And I've had this book for over 10 years. Makes some very lovely noises. So I'm going to open it, and we're going to go through some of it, and then I'll do some close-up whispering. And I'll pick a section in this to read. So let's open it up. So the page I opened it to is about galaxies. Some beautiful pictures, some beautiful illustrations. And I love pictures of galaxies and of space in general, and of nebulas. I think it's beautiful. Now I know this book is old because Pluto is still classified as a planet in it. Also, the person that gave it to me as a birthday gift signed it and dated it November of 2002. This is just talking about parts of the Milky Way. And this is talking about the birth of stars. And it has some really beautiful pictures of nebulas. Very pretty indeed. I like this purple. And this is talking about how stars are classified. This is a red giant in comparison to our sun. Here's some supernovas. Very beautiful again. Now this book isn't long at all. I think it's under 50 pages. And this is talking about black holes. A little illustration demonstrating how time itself shifts when you get close to a black hole, which is really interesting. here's the light spectrum. And just how a few different telescopes operate. And then you get to the end of the book, which is just the glossary. And this provides some constellation maps if you ever want to go outside and see them. If you can, of course. I know a lot of cities have light pollution problems, especially here. It's really bad. Now I'll start with the close-up. Okay. The universe is everything that there is. It encompasses all of the stars and all of the galaxies that are known to exist. It's billions of years old and is thought to have formed after an event called the Big Bang, when all of the universe and all of the material necessary for there to be stars and planets and galaxies was condensed into a singular point. When this point exploded, it sent out shock waves of the fundamental building blocks of everything that you see. All of the necessary elements to form stars. And from these first stars came the material for planets and new stars. Everything you see was once an element formed in the core of a star. Even you and I, our planet, is situated around a main sequence star. These stars pale in comparison to large supergiants. These supergiants burn through their fuel so quickly that they only last a fraction of our sun's lifetime. And when they have depleted their fuel stores, they explode into what is known as a supernova. Any planets surrounding a star that goes supernova are instantly and completely destroyed. But from this destruction comes the building blocks for new stars, new planets, and maybe even new life. Our star itself is thought to have originated larger star. But when our star nears the end of its life, it will expand into a red giant, which is still smaller than a red supergiant. It does not have the mass or the energy required for a supernova. Instead, it will expand, eventually reaching the orbit of Earth. And then, after some time, it will collapse into what is called a white dwarf star, which will go through its fuel until it decays into a brown dwarf. These stars are incredibly cold and incredibly small. So, that's what I wanted to do the close-up on. I will see